Johann was born out of wedlock, which meant he grew up without support or recognition from his biological father. To Menard, bringing Johann into the world was a mistake. From the time he was just a child, Johann experienced the pain of rejection from his father, but no one expected the hidden brilliance behind his quiet life. Everything changed when he appeared on national television during a prestigious competition. The same country that once turned its back on him now recognized him as a genius. The very man who once rejected him had become his motivation to chase his dreams. How many times do I have to tell you, Ariana? You can't just show up at my office, and especially not call when I'm at home. Do you understand? The voice thundered inside the house, making Johann stop just outside the front gate. He had just come from his friend's place, where they worked on a school project. He was in 6th grade, only 12 years old. That was the first time he witnessed someone disrespect his mother, and he didn't like it one bit. "I'm sorry, Menard," Ariana said, surprised to find him there. "I didn't expect you to be here."
Oggi decido io.
Ora ho la forza di ripartire.
È la mia grande occasione.
Sono pronta per la scuola dei grandi.
I tuoi capelli, la tua storia. Pantene accanto a te da 80 anni.
Dai. Ehi, Will, non è che avresti i soldi dell'affitto? Ho solo bisogno di un po' più di tempo. Ho tante bocche da sfamare, non posso sfamarne un'altra. Ehi, Will. Oh.
"That's enough, Ariana," Menard interrupted, raising a hand to shut her up. "I know what this is about. Money, right? Is this what you want?" He angrily pulled out a thick wad of $100 bills from his wallet and, to Johann's shock, threw it in Ariana's face. Her expression and the way a single tear trailed down her cheek crushed Johann. He couldn't hold back. "Don't hurt my mom! Get out of here! Leave!" Johann stormed toward the man and punched him repeatedly, though the man barely flinched. "Johann! Son!" Ariana cried, surprised to see him. She ran over and pulled him into a tight embrace. The man simply stood there staring at them. Johann stared back furiously. "Son," his mother whispered. "That man, he's your father. You shouldn't have done that." Her voice broke as tears streamed down her face. Johann was stunned. He looked up at the tall man in front of him. His father. For a moment, the anger on Johann's face softened into admiration. He now understood why people often told him he was handsome. He had inherited it from this man. "Dad," Johann whispered, about to cry. Finally, he had seen him. Finally, he could be with him. But just as Johann stepped forward to hug him, the man backed away and turned to Ariana. "Remember what I said, Ariana. This is the last time you're asking me for child support. You hear me? From now on, forget we ever met." He glared at her one last time and turned away. But Johann, desperate and filled with longing, ran after him. "Dad, wait!" The boy ran out of the house, eyes brimming with tears. Menard paused, hearing the footsteps behind him, and turned. "Is it true?" Johann asked, his voice trembling. "Is what my mum told me true? That you're my dad?" Menard's jaw tensed. He walked over, gripped Johann's arms and said coldly, "I'm not your father. You're not my son, so don't ever call me Dad, understand?" The words hit Johann like a knife to the chest. He stood frozen, broken-hearted. All his life, when he asked about his father, his mother would say he was far away, and now that he finally thought they'd be reunited, he was wrong. Johann watched through blurry eyes as Menard got into his sleek black car and sped away. Inside the house, Ariana was picking up the scattered bills, her hands shaking. "I'm sorry, son. That's for the rent. If you're hungry, there's food in the kitchen. Go ahead and get some." She tried to hide her tears from him. "Mom, why doesn't Dad want us?" Johann asked, his voice cracking. She looked at him with compassion, placed the bills into her house dress pocket and walked over to hold him by the shoulders. "You won't understand it now, son," she said, her eyes wet but smiling. "But one day, I'll tell you everything. Just remember..."
Please, don't do this. Don't knock a woman in your business place. Do you know where she has been to? Do you know the kind of spirit she possesses? Do you know how many courses she already have? So everything you do have either negative or positive implication. So this one has a lot of negative implication. Even if the woman happens to be your wife, don't do it with her in your business place. Don't knock her in your business place. Your business place and your office is a place you should safeguard, because that is where you get your daily living, your daily bread from. So if you go and desecrate your business place by knocking a woman there, you will see that that business will crumble in no distance time. Please take her to the hotel. Do not do it in your business place, because everything you have ever worked out for will go down the drain. And most times, many men don't get to realize this. They don't get to know that this is the reason why this thing happened and this thing happened. Most women have been with so many guys, so many men, and they have carried so many curses that is always following them. Have you wondered as a man, if I meet a woman today, immediately I have something to do with her, there is always a connection. There is always something. Have you ever wondered why, if you get married and you are not meeting her, there is something about you, like both of you are not really connected, but immediately you are always meeting yourself every time. There is still bond and this connection. That is why if you are in a marriage and you are in a relationship and the woman say, "I will not touch you," something happen, you stop touching yourself for so many months, 1 month, 2 months, you will notice that the connection between two of you will drop drastically. There's something about that relationship that is going to change, because one thing that bonds two of you together as a couple is that intimacy. Once you are intimate with someone, you are building your blood and that person now connect together and work together. What the person carry, you begin to carry. If the person carry bad, you carry bad. If the person carry good, you carry good. And in most cases, when it comes to your business place, you don't defile it. You don't do things like this in your business place, because if you do it, it means you've already do what? Defile it. That business progress will become difficult. You will not be progressing. Most times, you that is in the office, you get to face so much challenges. If time is not taken, you will get laid off from that job. You'll be asking yourself, "Oh, what did I do wrong?" It's because you made this very, very mistake. Every man needs to see this video. There are things that are made for the eyes should not always be used for the ear, because if you use things that are made for the ear, for the eye, it's going to damage the eye. If you have made this mistake, it could be the reason why you are getting all this back and front. You are not doing well. You that have been doing well before, most likely this is the reason why things have been rough and dropping drastically. Then the second place is your car. Don't knock a woman with your car. Don't knock another woman that is not your wife inside your car. There are spirits that are moving around. Do not make your car something that will really push you or drive you to something that will buy you or end you. A lot of men, they take their car as hotel where they can meet their girlfriend, their cheating partner. That is not it. Many women you see are not really ordinary. Anything that will make you to have it inside your car, take her to the hotel, book the hotel. If you have a car, 20,000, 30,000 should not be a problem for you. Do not make a mistake of doing it inside your car with another woman that is not legally married to you, because that will be the beginning of your doom. Remember, you are a driver, you are driving your home and driving for another person. So most times, most risk is always avoidable. So avoid them not to fall into it. Then the third place is what? All this uncompleted building, or another man uncompleted building. Whoever that own that uncompleted building is mostly laid with prayer, with talks, with liberation. Many people that enter uncompleted building, you don't know who they are. They are some spirits You don't know what happened at night. So if it's your uncompleted building and you make the mistake of doing it in your uncompleted building, there's every likelihood that you completing that house will be very, very difficult for you. You don't do it. These things are spiritual things that you don't mix with things. And most times when you feel, oh, I need this, I want this badly, I just want to do it sharp, sharp. Mind where you are doing it. Even those bushes, those grasses in that bushes, those trees, they see you, they have ears. Most times they don't even like it when you do it in them. So even in the churches, most times you go to the churches, you want to do it. Why? Mind where you do these things, please. Mind where you put your okonga. Most things will be happening to you. You don't know the root cause, where they are coming from. You don't know what is happening to you, what you did wrong most times. You even start going from one prayer to the other, or from one man of God to the other, from one deliverance to the other. And most times, they don't get to tell you the real thing. So it's best you avoid these things. I've said it before, that most times, the way you like these things, especially when it comes to intimacy with women, the way you like it can either break you or destroy you, make you a very miserable man. So mind, even if you are doing it with a woman, every woman is not the same. Mind the kind of woman you are meeting. And every woman you are meet, you want to nag them. There is something negative that will come out of it. Because every woman has a spirit. Either it is a good one or it is a bad one. So the more you meet with her, the more you carry the good one or the bad one. So be careful where to meet a woman. If you have ever met a woman in these three places, how did your life turn out? We would like to hear your thoughts and your testimony in the comment section. But if you have not met a woman in any of these things and you know someone that did it before, how did the person's life turn out? We will also like to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget that every man needs to see this video, learn from it, and always know that there are limits to everything you do. Most of the things you do always have consequences. Please, love is a beautiful thing. Don't get it twisted. The goal is for you to be in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Always know that everything you do in life always have a consequence, negative, positive. So you have to be very careful in your decision making. These three things, they are vital. Thank you and God bless. Bye.